Good morning, everybody. Quickly, I'm Brad 벅월터, president of Adt코리아. If you're curious, frankly, I came from the elevator industry. I spent 20 plus years working there, and now I've been in security industry around 4 years. And the security business is much more deregulated than the elevator business for some reason. And working in a deregulated environment, we are able to have more freedom to do creative business policies and react quickly, and I think it helps my business. And so I'm a member of the American Chamber of Commerce, and I talk with a lot of other CEOs of companies, and there's a strong feeling, a strong theme that the more deregulation, the more you leave the business up to supply and demand, and responsible corporations, that it's better for the businesses and the overall economy. And so I'm very happy that almost every time I read the newspaper, I see that President Park is very committed to doing those kind of business policies. I saw yesterday that they're expanding more FTAs. Even though ADT is an American company, the U.S. Korea FTA actually doesn't help my business at all, because we source all of our products in Korea. But I do know a lot of American companies and Korean companies are getting a strong benefit from the FTA. And to do that, in my days in the elevator business, when the construction sector going down, you had a lot of arguments with the labor unions and a lot of negotiations and spending a lot of time on how much we're going to increase the salaries. Frankly, in my security business, I spend almost zero time on that because I have a strong trust with my employees, and they know that I'm going to do my best for them. I spend 90% of my time on effective business strategies and how we're going to beat the competition. And I think if companies aren't doing that, if they're spending their time arguing with each other and discussing how much we're going to improve the benefits this year, then the competition will come and eat you up. And so that's kind of one of our secrets to success. And last year, actually, we got an award from the Korean government for being one of top companies in Korea with a strong labor management relations. So when I'm managing our company, I view that as one of my top responsibilities to keep that culture. Some things with the external economy and regulation coming up recently, frankly, I don't like very much at all. When you have 9,000 employees and this ordinary wage issue comes up, it's like, wow, what are we going to do? But frankly, if it impacts me, it impacts my competitors too. So what's probably going to happen is everybody just going to increase their prices, and the consumer going to pay more, and it flows its way all the way through the economy, and probably that will be a shock to the recovery. So, it kind of it's not something that we like, but when the laws change like that, we're very good corporate citizens, and we will implement. And frankly, right now, I'm talking with my employees, and we're going to do that as quickly as possible. But again, as a final comment, having a lot of employees too, like sometimes the government, when they're doing politics or these kind of things, they want to increase the minimum wage to help some of the workers. But in those kind of things, my recommendation to Korean government would be leave those decisions up to supply and demand, because if you try to micromanage the economy, always there'll be other ramifications. If you force companies to increase wages, they're going to restructure and have it impacts organizations other ways. And so the freer and more deregulated the economy is, I think the stronger business environment, the more people will invest and have comfort of their business strategies. And in the long run, as company by company are more successful, the whole macro economy will grow better. And frankly, I've been in Korea 20 years now, and it seems every year what I'm talking about have improved dramatically. And I think the Park administration seems to be very business friendly and doing an outstanding job. In the construction sector, unwinding deregulation policies, like I mentioned, expanding FTAs, And of course, there are challenges with culture and old ways of doing, the government, the way it works. But I think things are heading in the right direction. And I'm very bullish on the economy to improve and expand. I think from 2008 till now, it's been kind of a down sector. But things, like I said, things are improving this year, and I think next year will be better. And I see bright horizon in the future. And I like doing business in Korea.